Hey YouTube, welcome back. Today we will talk about this problem. This is the fourth and last solution. Problem 189, rotate array. We say that given an array, given an integer array called nums, rotate the array to the right k steps where k is not negative. So we have this array called nums. We want to rotate it 3 times. Rotate to the right. So we do like that. First we have this array. We do the first step, we put 7 in the beginning, so we have this array with us. After that we should do two more rotation, so we put 6 at the beginning, so we have this array. After that we put 5 at the beginning, so we have lastly this array. So but this way you can do it with all the other arrays. You just make sure to rotate. We had provided 3 solutions. Today's solution will be quite different. It will be I guess it will be better, the best solution in my opinion to understand, and it's easy to understand. It's easy to implement, but you have to recognize something. Let's go here. Oh, sorry, it's the system design board. Let me. Miro has a problem, I guess, or what's going on, Miro? I guess Miro has a problem. Miro can't work. Oh, sometimes Miro have this problem. Okay, so let's just try to talk about the problem here. So we have this array right now, and we have, it should be, when we rotate it 3 times, we should get this array. Okay. Oh, still okay. We have this array, and when we rotate, we should get this array. So there is a way to solve it. First, let's try to reverse the full array. So first, let's just do it like that. So we will got this array. When we reverse the full array, we will got this array. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so let's reverse the first k elements only, the first 3 elements only. So we will get this array. Okay, just look about something. This is equals to this, but we have this one. It's which is this. If we reverse this, the rest of the array, we will get this array. So this approach is based on the fact that when we rotate the array k times, k elements from the back end of the array come to the front, and the rest of the elements from the front shift backwards. So in this approach, we first reverse the elements of the array, then reversing the first k elements, followed by reversing the rest n minus k elements. So let's see how we could do this in code. First, we want to do some normalizing. So we want to ensure that k is within the bounds of the array's length. So to make sure that if k equals 30 or 40 or 60, and that the array length only 5 or 4, we want to make sure that it's only in the array bounds, because if it's more than array length, let's say that it's 7. So if k equals to 8, that means we rotate 8 times. That equals to rotating 1 time. So to make sure that we will not rotate unnecessarily, we will modify k. So k will modeled by nums.length. Okay. So here we ensure that k is within the bounds of the array's length. This step is important for cases where k is greater than the length of the array, as rotating an array by its length or any multiple the rough results in the same array. After that, we want to create a function. We want to call it a reverse. Reverse. It will take it will take an array, which will be nums. It will take start. It will take end. And it will be while loop. And this function only changes to only reverse the array. So we have start to end. It will only reverse the array from the start point or to the end point. So say I have let temp equals nums of start, nums of start equals nums of end, and nums of end will equals temp. By this one we did rotate. We will just take start plus plus and end minus minus, and we will try to call it first on the full array. So we'll say reverse. It will be for the full array, so I'll put the nums array and I'll put 0 as a start, and I put the end nums dot length minus 1, and I'll have the same. That's it will be the first k elements, so it will be k minus 1, and this one will be for the rest, so it will be from k to n minus 1 and dot length minus 1, so it will be this one. And let's just try to run. Okay, so it was accepted. Let's try to submit it and see. Okay, let's try to discuss this one in further in details. So we have right now, first we're normalizing k in line 7. We ensure that k is within the bounds of the array length. This step important for cases where k is greater than the length of the array as rotating an array, but by its length or any more multiple, therefore results in the same array. First, we want to reverse. We have in our reverse line in line 8. We here reverse the entire array. This is the first step in the three-step process to rotate the array. Second, we reverse. We here reverse the first k elements of the array. Note that after the first reverse, the elements that needed to be at the beginning of the rotate array are now at the front. Third, we have here third. We reverse the remaining part of the array from index k to the end. This position the remaining elements correctly in the rotated array. In terms of reversing function, we initialization, like this function takes 3 parameters. We have nums, we have and 2 indices, start and end, and the purpose is to reverse the element of nums between these indices. In the reverse process, we create a while loop who continues as long as start is less than end. Inside the while loop, the elements at indices start and end are swapped. This is a swap functionality. We store the value of the start, the nums that start, and temporarily we assign the value of the nums that start to nums that end, and we put the value that we stored temporarily in the temp variable to the end. By this way, we did a swap. And after that, we start will be plus plus and end will be minus minus. We move the start and end pointers closer together. This process continues until all elements in a specified range are reversed. In terms of the result, by reversing the whole array and then reversing segments of it, The rotate function effectively rotates the array nums to the right by k position. This approach is efficient as it achieves the desired rotation with the minimal number of total element swap. So that's it for this video, and I hope you like my content. If you like my content, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss a video, and see you in future problem.